I'm going to show you quickly how they transform and combine this way too. It's really awesome. One thing I like to say too is when they're in this mode, when they're separate, as I mentioned before, I think that putting this on Troll is probably your best bet as far as like storage for this weapon. It doesn't officially plug in here, but it seems pretty secure, you know, when you're moving it around and stuff like that. So it doesn't look bad at all, I think. And once again, it kind of adds to his more like storage armored truck style. To combine, you're going to want to move this forward. It's going to untab here and here. Then you're going to lift this up, basically, like so. And then there's gray tabs here that come down each side. And then you're going to want to put those onto the tabs here on the back of Big Trail. And then voila! Now you have a huge connected truck that looks incredible. And then same thing here. What you can also do is you can unofficially, you know, place this here or something like that, and once again it'll, you know, kind of like transport and stuff like that. So there they are, totally combined. I mean, that looks pretty amazing. I mean, this makes for a really, really huge display piece. It looks great. I mean, just the way they did it, simple. It's kind of like an anchor point, just like when you attach a normal trail. But you know, as I mentioned before, if I go, yeah, I think it's probably like the best. But yeah, there you go. Super cool, guys. And then, of course, the toe keys. They exist separately, which is fine. You know, I mean, it's kind of meant to be thematically something that, you know, Tyler will shoot out of his gun and then, you know, will fly and attach to them. So it's okay. I know it would have been nicer if you could store these guys somewhere. But again, this is kind of meant to be a separate piece anyways in the story. So no problems there. But super cool. There you guys go. This is how you combine them in vehicle mode. And essentially now let's transform them into the Big Trail Transformer. All right, let's begin. So first we're going to go ahead and pop the arms off. We're going to take off the toe key. I'm going to pop his heads back in there. We're going to actually use the kneecaps here. They're buttons, which can let you push the legs in or when you want to extend them back out. All right, so now when we take Big Trail, move the toe key, and then power divide. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn this kind of like semi back into a truck. Fold this there, and then what you want to make sure, oh, let me flatten this. So you're going to reconnect this, close the fist down there, and then turn this, boom, now you have his fist. And then what you want to do is you're going to unveil this yellow portion here, and that's going to become his arm. Ba-bam. Going to do the same thing here. So we're going to want to open that. There's the, oh, right there. And then we're going to take this down there. Boom! Okay. Then we're going to plug these arms in. Bam! Look at those. Ginormous arms. And then already we're going to plug in Big Trail's head over there right in front of Beast's. And then, all right, almost there. Now we have the legs unfolded. They're going to be facing this way. However, we have the front portion here of Troll, but we're going to actually twist this around. Boom! Now we have a new section here for Big Trail. And then, well, biggity bam! Look at this guy. This guy is amazing. And then this here is now going to become the helmet. So what we want to do here is fold the trunk up and then tuck the horns back so it's kind of like swooping. And then now he has a power helmet. Booyah. Look at that. This guy is tremendous. And you can still pivot at the knees, which is really cool. And look at that. Now we're going to take the hammer, slide it in, and gee willikers, look at that. Viva, viva victory. So this guy is huge. Looks really, really cool. Definitely has a gigantic hammer to smash with. Possibly also his walking cane. Hey there, youngins. But I assure you, in the animation, he is quite the youthful, energetic spirit for sure. And as you can see here, super powerful. And man, look at that. That is just awesome. And for scale, I'm gonna bring in Captain America. I don't have the ability to bring out my other Transformer combiners like Devastator. Plus from other manufacturers, the scale will change, but you know, Combiner Wars Devastator is definitely on this level. And of course we have He-Man. So wowzers, look at Big Trail, man. This guy is Badoos to the maximum. The detailing is fantastic, and I mean, he just looks just out of control for sure, but in an awesome way. I really, really like it. I like the double Toki action here. The Mastodon helmet, still got the bull chest plate. You got Troll's head behind Big Trail's head. Now these truck portions here become these even more powerful spiked shoulder pads. Looks really cool. He has really beefy fists. I like how they add this kind of armor on top of his knuckles. He has the two headlights right there. The legs look great too. Long, you know, obviously still posable. They even added the knee thing. I think that's really good that they have this like section here that folds for the knee. And I know it is kind of difficult for us to fully utilize the hammer, but still there nonetheless. And I mean, that is his trademark attack in the animation for sure. And look at that, I like how the piping now goes along his forearm right there. He has the exhaust piping up there, and again, these go vertical. It looks really, really, really cool. And then even the back looks really clean, you know, because you have the front part of Troll right there, at the wheels. There's just like kind of a slight indentation here underneath the feet, but it still stands really good because they put, as you can see, the ankles right there, the kind of the ankle heels. And of course, it's aided by his trusty walking stick slash big bashing hammer. But yeah, again, it looks really, really cool. So yeah, again, I highly recommend this 100%. Definitely get your hands on this guy while he's out there. Super fun character too. I mean, he is definitely one to watch in the series when he springs into action, you know, when he helps Tyler. He is great personality, very heroic and stuff like that. The two characters are really fun to watch, and they're, again, really, really good. I also like, yeah, you can also push forth here on his waist. He has these two armor plates here, which allows for the legs to rotate and kick up. So that's appreciated for sure. But yeah, again, look at the presence too. Looks fantastic. It's just so glossy. The color combination looks really great. When you get to see now how the black overlays with the green, you got kind of the areas of white with that kind of tinged, grayish, purpley tinged white over there. You got the accents of yellow matching red and orange. It's just really, really fun to look at for sure, and also to transform and enjoy. All right, guys, well, make sure to keep spreading that love, that positivity. Keeping faith, saying your prayers, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Got such a huge amount of super fun stuff on the way. All right, guys, Captain Games will be coming back at you. Peace.